What's up everybody, 80s Hero here. Today's video is going to be a Krixi guide. Krixi is pretty much a generic mage. She was in the meta a while ago, but she's kind of fallen off. They nerfed her a little bit. But in my opinion, Krixi is still viable, and she does a lot of damage in the early game, and she does a ton of damage in the late game. The only things you have to worry about is your positioning, because Krixi is very squishy and she doesn't have that much mobility. Her passive gives her increased movement speed if you hit an enemy with an ability, but it's not that much mobility. It is a significant speed boost, but it's not that much mobility, and mids with mobility are kind of the meta right now. With that being said, I still think Krixi is viable. She has a lot of damage, and she has an AoE knockup, so you can make crazy plays with her. If you get, one or two people knocked up in a team fight and you hit them with her abilities, you're probably going to win the team fight. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and start the video. Here's my build. I opt in to not go for Orb of Magi. I go for Phoenix tier because I want to get that boomstick as the third item as fast as possible, because that's when you're going to be doing the most damage on Krixi. You can't see because my face is in the way, but Tulin is the enemy mid. I have to be careful not to get poked out by Tulin's passive, because it's going to do a lot of damage, because Krixi is very squishy, has very low base health. But if I land my knockup and I'm level 4 and I have my ultimate, and I land my S1 and my knockup, which is my S2, and I land my ultimate, I'm going to be able to kill Tulin. So it's kind of like a 50-50 matchup, maybe a little bit in favor of Tulin. So I just have to be careful of that. The enemy also has Caphany. So she's going to be able to one-shot me late game. We don't want this game to go to the late game. I can actually one-shot Caphany or get her pretty low late game too as Krixi, but I don't want to take the chance. I don't want this game to go late game. So right now I'm just going to clear my mid. As you can see, that's a lot of damage early game. I'm going to be able to clear way before the Tulin does. He can't even come up to the wave without taking damage. So that's a win for Krixi at level 1. Now he has his passive. I don't want to get poked by it. I'm going to land my S2, which is my knockup on him, and then use my S1. If you guys don't know what the S1 is, it's like that spirit fairy that comes out and that Krixi shoots out and comes back. It does damage. It can do 2 instances of damage going out and coming back. So you want to hit the enemies with both of those if possible. Hit the enemy wave with both of those two so you clear faster. For level 2, it's kind of an even clear. As you can see, we both clear about the same time. I'm going to land my S1 and my S2, so I'm going to poke out. Look at, that's half health. Just from one combo, that's half health to Tulin. He was a little bit, he wasn't full health, but it was pretty close to half health just from one combo. Krixi does a lot of damage. So I rotate bottom because I see that both our ADC and their ADC are low. I kind of want to help out. I stop Tulin from rotating too, so I turn this into a 3v2. Unfortunately, I rotate back to my mid lane, very greedy. I should have rotated safe and gone through the bottom part of our jungle, but instead I go straight through the river, and I get ganked because of it. That was good on their jungler, Ryoma, to be patient and get the pick on the rotation up. Good play on his part. Bad play on mine. So right now I just respawn. I'm going to go back to my mid lane. I'm looking around the map to see where I should rotate. I know that our Zuka is against the Nanette, so I'm just going to stay away from that lane. Zuka should win that lane. Unless they make misplays, but I'm gonna stay away from that lane. I'm gonna stay around our ADC. I'm gonna be rotating around our ADC, and hopefully our Hayate, I can get our Hayate a lot of farm, a lot of kills. So look at that damage, guys. That's just 2 abilities, S2 and S1. Knock up into an S1. That's a third of Tulin's health. A lot of damage from Krixi. So right now I'm just clearing my wave. I have my ultimate now, so that's when we can do a lot of damage in team fights. I'm gonna rotate around the dragon because that's the next objective we want to take. I kind of just want to mirror the Tulin right now. He rotates, so I have to rotate. Our lane is crashing, but it's more important that we play around the objective of Abyssal Dragon. My team was able to get a pick off, so that's huge for us. They engage on us, so I'm going to go ahead and try to do as much damage as possible. We end up getting a kill on the Krixi. Ryoma is diving deep for me. Not sure if I'm going to live or die here, but I want to bring him to my jungler, so just in case I die, he gets a return kill. And I didn't even end up dying, and our Murad was able to pick up the kill, so that's a huge win for us. Ended out 2 kills for 1, I believe. Actually, I don't even know if anyone on our team died in that team fight.
Sweeten things up with some Krixi dust.
Maybe Hayate did. I'm not sure. Their jungler's dead, so our Murad, our jungler, goes for the objective, which is smart. Lumber ends up checking it, and he ends up losing his life for it. He went in way too deep. I'm not sure what he was thinking there. I'm gonna go ahead and clear my mid wave because I know that they can't contest the dragon. We're gonna get dragon. I don't even need to be there, so I'm gonna get the extra gold from farming the mid. Just trying to poke out the enemy jungler right now. If I poke out the enemy jungler, the more you poke out the enemy jungler, the less time he's going to be in the game. He's going to have to back, or he's going to have to, you know, clear his jungle to get health. Right now, I'm going to land my combo on Tulin. If I ulted there, I wouldn't have been able to get a full ultimate off on him. I would have been able to poke him a lot more, but I don't want to go for the poke. I want to go for the kill. He also just leveled up, and he has a Phoenix tier, so he gets back to full health. I see that our jungler's top, and there's only an Annette top, so I'm not going to go ahead and help him gank an Annette. I'm going to go ahead and help our team who's invading. Remember, I want to play around our ADC as much as possible. If our Hayate gets farmed, Hayate is the strongest late game ADC in the game. Hayate is the strongest ADC in the game, period. We're able to poke out Ryoma and Tulin, and that sets up the kill for our Murad. Picking up that double kill, well played on his part. We took the tier 1 tower mid, and we have a full healthy wave collapsing on their tier 2, so we're going to go ahead and take the tier 2 as well. Very easy when you pick off their mid and their jungler. They can't really contest it. We're able to get another kill on their support, so they're staggering their deaths right now, which means we have full wave control, especially with them missing 2 waves in the mid lane. I mean, them not having 2 towers in the mid lane. We kind of just split the map open. We have full map control at this point. Right now, I'm just going to rotate with the mid and jungler. We're going to get a lot of poke damage onto the Tulin. He's really low. So is their Caphany. And so is their jungler. We're just poking. Look at that damage, guys. Krixi does a lot of damage in the mid to late game. I'm going to go ahead and flicker over and ult. I might have been able to kill the Lumber as well and get a double kill if I landed my S1, but I thought that he was going to dash to the right instead of dashing straight up. I tried to predict, but he just went in, he walked in a straight line. But nonetheless, we were able to pick up the enemy jungler, which is more important than picking up a kill on the support. Right now, I'm just clearing mid wave. We want that wave pushed up so we have full map control. We have full vision of where they're going, where the enemy team is. Our jungler picks up a kill on the top lane. I'm going to go ahead and poke out this ADC. Look at that damage, guys. Caphany was at half health, and I almost killed her with 1 ability. Not quite sure if I have my boomstick at this point. If I had my boomstick, I think that would have been a kill. We're going to zone out the enemy mid laner, Tulin. Yeah, I did not have my boomstick. If I did, that would have been a kill. Guys, look at this damage. This is insane damage. Once you have that boomstick, your first tier 3 item, it's you're going to be doing a lot of damage. So right now we have literally full map control. We've taken every single outer tower. They only have their high ground towers. We kind of just want to keep these lanes pushed up so we have full map control. We know exactly where they are. We have that vision. Kind of low on mana, so I'm going to decide to go back to the base. Everyone's doing really well on our team, except for our Zuka, our top laner. I don't know why they're struggling against Annette, but they are. But nonetheless, it's okay. Our ADC, our jungler, and our mid are really farmed. We're really far ahead. Oh, this is going to be another kill. Great job. Great play by Murad. I think he dies here, though, unfortunately. Yeah, our Hayate tries to save him. I think they both end up dying here. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, Hayate actually clutched and stayed alive. I'm going to flicker in and pick up the kill on the Annette. So right now they have 3 down. We only have our jungler dead. We should start making a play. Our jungler is going to be up in 5 seconds. We should push out all the lanes and make a play towards Darkslayer at this point, but it's really hard to be coordinated in ranked games, you know, because you're playing with a bunch of people that you're not in voice comms with.
Hey, keep
Our team's pushing top, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to help them out pushing top. Don't quite hit the Caffney there. If we did, she would have been killed. I'm just gonna keep pushing the lanes because no one's making a play towards objectives that help us take high ground, which is fine. We could just keep them in their base. It would be, like I said, it would be better to take Darkslayer though. But it's not like we're losing the game. We're losing objectives. We're keeping them in the base so they can't take objectives. We do finally take our first high ground tower, which is top. Now we should probably just all rotate to take mid, which is what we're going to do. I'm going to try to poke them out so they can't defend this. I'm going to head and use my ultimate. We take the tower, so I know that it's okay for us to engage. Look at that damage, guys. That team fight damage is insane. Look at that. Almost kill Annette from half health with one hit. Our Hayate is able to pick up the kill. Our Murad is actually going to die because he didn't dodge the fountain attack, which was pretty funny. He was tower diving. It's only their Tulin up, so I'm going to still play aggressive. This is kind of silly, guys. There's no reason for us to be pushing this mid at this point. We should be pushing the bot lane or going to take the Darkslayer. Look at that damage. Able to kill the Tulin, able to kill the Caffney. We had a little bit of help from our team. But that was mostly just like Krixi's late game damage. I missed my knockout, which was unfortunate because that would have been a lot more damage. But I do land my full S1. Look at that, guys. Look at those numbers. I do get hit by the lumber ult right here, and this is going to cost me my life. I did see that our Zuka was there. I guess they were just AFK. They could have saved us. I was assuming that was going to be a 4-on-4, but it wasn't. So we end up dying here because of it. That's our second death. So 2 unnecessary deaths here, guys. I have a problem with playing ranked games and not really trying super hard. You guys should don't follow my bad example. Always play like it's, you know, a tournament game or you know, it's like a, you know, an important match. Don't make stupid mistakes like that. Our team's finally taking Darkslayer. This is the first Darkslayer of the entire game, I believe. So that's good. All we need is one more high ground tower, and then we have mega creeps or super creeps or whatever it's called. I'm going to go back and clear mid. Our Murad and Hayate are able to pick up a kill on their jungler, Ryoma, which is good. It's now 5 of us are alive, 4 of them are alive. And unfortunately, we lose our jungler, but the enemy is completely weak, so Hayate is able to pick up a bunch of kills. I'm going to help him pick up kills. Look at that damage. That's insane, guys. That's actually insane. Hayate late game and Krixi late game. That's insane damage. I accidentally stole his mega kill, actually. She died so fast. Caffney died so fast. I mean, was it Caffney or Annette that was the last one? I think it was Annette. Died so fast. So there you have it, guys. That's how you play Krixi. Play a little bit safer when you're rotating. Remember, I died at the beginning from rotating a greedy rotate. I was trying to get to the lane faster. I should have rotated safer with no vision. When you have no vision and you're playing mid, make sure you always rotate safe. Don't rotate greedy. You're going to get picked like I got picked. 2 unnecessary deaths. I didn't get MVP, but as you guys can see, I do the most damage in the entire game, which is exactly what we're supposed to be doing as Krixi. We do more damage than a Hayate and a Murad, which both of them played phenomenal. I'm trying to show you the damage, but I keep getting invited. They both played phenomenal, but we did our job. Krixi has one of the most output damage of all mages. So there you go, 31%. I had more than double their enemy mage. So that's how you play. That's how you play Krixi. That's my Krixi guide. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you all so much. You guys are helping me so much. We're growing this channel together. And I really appreciate you guys trying to make a community here together with you. So if you have any questions or you want me to make a guide on a certain hero, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. And until next time, take care.